Doing the actual campaign.
Mimi sijamute mic ndio.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, today we are going to look into the nature of cooperative movement. I'm gonna start by introducing to you what cooperative movement is. And in this week we are going to look on the definition of cooperation, the definition of a cooperative society, and by the end of this topic we shall look on the characteristics of a cooperative society. And now we're going to move and discuss what the cooperative management is.
Very important.
The cooperative management, I hope everyone can see my screen.
Yes.
Can you all
Yes.
see me? Yes. Now, we need to define what cooperation is and then what a cooperative society is. And hereby we say that cooperation, these are the actions of someone who is being helpful by doing what is wanted or asked for. For example, we have the common effort. We are asking for your full cooperation. Or else you can define cooperation as an association of persons for common benefit, established trade and economic cooperation. So that is the simple definition of cooperation. And now we move to the definition of a cooperative. In a cooperative, we mean that this is an autonomous association of persons united voluntarily to meet their common economic, social, and cultural needs and aspirations through a jointly owned and democratically controlled enterprise. Are we in agreement to that point? Has everyone understood the definition of cooperation and a cooperative?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next, after understanding all
Yes,
this,
we
for
got
you to
it.
be able to understand what the cooperative movement is, you look on the characteristics of a cooperative society. And hereby, I've given you a list of up to 7 characteristics, and one of them is voluntary and open membership. We say that in cooperative, the joining and living of the cooperative societies is voluntary, and it is open to all persons and who are willing to accept any of the responsibilities that a member is supposed to have. And this is without consideration of the gender, racial, political, or religious discrimination. Another characteristics number 2 is about the democratic member control. This whereby we say that the cooperative are democratic organizations and they are controlled by members. And this is through active participation in setting the policies and making decisions. And this is whereby we find that men and women serving as elected representatives are accountable to the membership. In primary cooperatives, members have equal voting rights, one member, one vote, and cooperative at other levels are also organized in a democratic manner. Then number 3 is the member economic participation. This will mean that members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperatives. At least part of the capital is usually the common property of the cooperative. Members usually receive limited compensation, if any, on capital subscribed as a condition of membership. And I wish at this point I can ask one of you if you can see my screen to lead the characteristics number 4. What does it say?
Autonomy and independence. Okay.
Autonomy and independence.
Okay, proceed.
Cooperatives are autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members if they enter into agreement with other organizations, including government, or raise capital from external sources. They do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy.
Yes, thank you. We find out that under autonomy and independence, it is very straightforward that all cooperatives are autonomous and the self-help organizations are controlled by their members. They are not controlled by any of the individual or the state organs of the government. Then the characteristics number 5. Characteristics number 5 is education, training, and information. This whereby cooperative provide education and training for their members, elected representatives, managers, and employees so that they can contribute effectively to the development of their cooperatives. And you find that they inform the general public, particularly young people and opinion leaders, about the nature and benefits of cooperation. So you find out that this cooperative organization, they have to educate and train the members. For example, the agricultural cooperatives train on the farming, the correct farm inputs, and other one. So who else can read for us the principle number 6 very fast? The characteristics number 6.
Cooperation among cooperatives.
Yes, what?
Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures.
Yes, cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthens the corporate movement by working together. That's why what we mean by cooperation among cooperatives is like the cooperation between a member and a member in your class. You find out that if you cooperate well, you can be very strong and you can move to the common ambition. And then read for us the last characteristics of a cooperative.
Concern for community.
Yes, read about it.
Cooperative work for a sustainable development of their communities through policies approved by the members.
Yes, the cooperative have a great concern of their community. All they have the community at their heart. And so that is what we mean by the concern for the community. And I think after having looked all through this, this brings us to the end of our lesson. And before we close the lesson, I want to know from you, what have we covered today? What have we covered today?
Yes, we have learned about the characteristics of cooperative society.
Yes,
We have learned about the characteristics include voluntary and open membership, democratic member control, member economic participation, education and training. Yes.
okay. Anyone else who can define for us what are the simple definition of a cooperative? The definition of a cooperative?
It is an autonomous association of persons united voluntarily to meet their common economic, social, and cultural needs and aspirations through a jointly owned and democratic controlled enterprise.
All right, thank you very much, guys. And I hope this lesson has been very interactive. And I wish you all the best. Let's meet in our next lesson next week. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, mwalimu.